So I decided to do a long video version on these two coins because I found them so fascinating that I thought I would just expand a little bit upon the short that I did, which I put out earlier. So it looks like on YouTube, right? So if you type in presidential gold coins from the 2000s, you'll see a bunch of coins come up, and you know these are $1 coins. So here, look, let's take a little look at them. This is the George Washington, and these are so okay. So let me back up a little bit. There's a Dollar General by where I live, and it's the only store in my neighborhood that's like a real store where you can get like milk and eggs and stuff. I mean, there's a gas station, but it's a little bit further of a walk. And I don't know. I don't think that the gas station has like eggs and bread. They might, but I really didn't search there too much. But the Dollar General, which is closer, has everything: cereal, peanut butter, all the necessities. And they have a self checkout little machine, and which is pretty neat for a regular store. I mean, Walmart has it, and a lot of these really big supermarkets have it. But the Dollar General by where I live has one self checkout little machine, and that machine has given me some awesome coins. And these are two that I was given over this summer of 2023. So we're in December now. I'm gonna say like the end of September, this summer, like August, September. I know I've had them for a couple months now, a few months. So I remember getting stuff like this years ago, and then I got these two. Like I can't remember if they were in the same. Like if you put in a $10 bill, and but I was given these two, I think the same day, because I don't think I went back like 2 weeks later and got another one. So I'm pretty sure they were the same day. I think they just had dollar coins in there, which I should test out, right? No. I remember going. That's not true. I remember going there a couple weeks ago, and there was a malfunction with the change dispenser, and it ate up one of the bills, and I had to call the lady over and everything like that. So maybe that's why they were using the change, because they were having problems with the bill dispenser. So somehow they got, because you can buy these in rolls, which you can get in rolls. They're cheaper. So let me just say that. But if you go on eBay and you want to buy a $1 gold coin from the 2000s, they're $3. So in rolls they're cheaper, and if you find them at your bank, obviously they're $1. So let me see what the information says about these on. I'll read it to you. UnitedStatesMint.com. Oh, okay. Presidential $1 coin program. United States Mint honors our nation's presidents by issuing $1 coins featuring their images in the order that they served. The program began in 2007 with Presidents Washington, Adams, Jefferson, and Madison. Okay, so there were 4 coins produced in 2007. Note, in December 2011, Secretary of Treasury Timothy Geithner directed that the United States Mint suspend minting and issuing circulated presidential $1 coins. Ass. Regular circulating demand for the coin will be met through the Federal Reserve Bank's existing inventory of coins minted prior to 2012. So I guess they had extras. The Presidential $1 Coin Act seeks to revitalize the design of the United States coins and return circulating coinage to its position as an object of aesthetic beauty. Okay, so they did it for aesthetic beauty, and I guess in 2012 that was enough of aesthetic beauty. They were probably, I'm gonna assume, a little bit more expensive to make, right? Because I wish it would say what they're made of. Minting 2007, 2006, the misissued 4 presidential coins, each with a common reverse design featuring a striking rendition of the Statue of Liberty. Okay, yeah, so on the back of the coins is the Statue of Liberty. Okay, so this one's the Washington. This one is the Martin Van Buren. I never, yo, call me crazy. I never heard of Martin Van Buren before. Looking at this damn coin. Van Buren, he is the, does it say the 8th president? Yo. You knew, if you knew, maybe everyone else knew except me. The 8th president of the United States was Martin Van Buren. Yeah, that's crazy. I had no idea. All right, I'm an idiot. Okay. Featuring the $1 coin is identical to that of the. Oh yeah, right. Remember that. Oh, do I have it here? It's called it. Okay. The composition of the presidential $1 coin is identical to that of the Sacagawea golden dollar and the Native American $1 coin. I thought I had one of those in here. No? I know that coin, though. I know that coin. I just feel like... Here's the other one. Okay. I just feel like I have... Is it on my desk somewhere? The Sacagawea. I don't know, maybe I gave it away or something. Who knows? Okay, so there's a Sacagawea. I remember. It doesn't say what year it was, but I'm thinking it's before 2007, which is the first. Okay, so they made this coin to 2016. Oh, so maybe they changed the gold clad. I don't know. Okay, so the presidential $1 coins, in the order they served as president: George Washington, John Adams, Thomas Jefferson, James Madison. Okay, I'm not going to read all of them because they made 41 of these coins. And for some reason, coin number 39 is blank on the usmint.gov website. Related coin programs: American Innovation $1 coin program, First Spouse Gold coin program, Native American $1 coin program. All right, so this is pretty neat. So the ones we got here are the first president, obviously that one I know, and the 8th president. So these are the two they gave me. This one here is, and it's funny. Now I don't know if you're gonna be able to see, if you could tell. I think you can tell in the video that I think there's a little bit difference in. Well, no. There's a difference between how they look, the shine. President Van Buren, our 8th president, who I've never heard of, his coin is super shiny and more goldish. Washington here, he's much more duller, and the Washington it's really in a. I'm gonna say it's in close to the same shape, but I don't think it's because it's worn. I think it's because of the how it was minted. But let me see if I can put them together. If you can tell, yeah, you can tell the Van Buren, and it just this one here looks man, looks like I wish I had a gold coin to put next to it. Looks like a real looks like a real 24 karat gold coin. I mean, it's really gold looking. This one is looks more like a 14 karat gold coin. It's kind of dull. They add, as you know, they add other metals to gold when they make jewelry, um, and the more nickel and zinc and other stuff you add, the duller it gets. And 24 karat gold coins is super duper gold colorish. Okay, so now we got these two gold coins. So at the change machine at the Dollar General, it was giving out these gold. It was giving these out, and I just took them. And I was like, oh, that's cool. And I just threw them in my. This is my change box. It's full. I'm gonna have to get a bigger box because I'm not circulating my change box with my change jar. Because my change jar, right? I did a video on my 3-step process. If I like the coin, it goes into my change box on my desk. If I'm gonna save, I save all my change. I don't use change. I save all my change, and then it goes into the jar, right? Right now the jar is about 25% full. So from the jar, it goes into the water jug. The whatever how many gallons that is. It's got to be like it's more than 5 gallons. Maybe it is 5 gallons. It looks a little bit bigger than the Home Depot bucket, but maybe it is 5, 6, 7, 8 gallons. The water cooler jug. That's about 5 or 10% full. So these coins have been sitting on my desk for months, and this thing is full, and I have to empty it out. And I said, let me check out, these coins. I went online and started looking up their information. I found this so interesting, as some of it I just read to you, and I saw there was anywhere $3 was like the cheapest you can get them unless you buy them in rolls. Then they were like $1.50, I think. And I was like, wow, you can get it. Imagine that you get $1, and instantly you found the coin that someone's willing to give you $3 for. So I thought I find that interesting that you can get something for $1, like the where's the nickel? Is it in here? All right, look at that. Like my first silver nickel that I found, which I keep on my desk, and in my special coin box here, and that nickel's worth $2, so it's worth 40 times face value. That's incredible. So on these coins, I was looking at them, and online it says, coins have designations. Mint, where they tell you what mint they were made. P is for Philadelphia, D is for Denver. And it was saying George Washington P, George Washington P. And here I am, like a nut. I'm going, where's it? Where's the P? Where's the P? How do you know it's P? And I'm looking, and and the funny thing is, there's like all kinds of little letters hidden around the coin. Like right there, it says DE. I think it says DE. See right there in the book that she's holding? It says DE. I think that says DE. And I was like, does that mean Denver? Is this a Denver? Like a dope? And I did more research because I really want to find out how you knew if it was a because I think there's something called an A series and a B series. I was like, and some of the series I was tripping out on this information, and then finally I found out that it's on the side. Is that crazy? I didn't think of looking at the side. In God we trust. 2007 P for Philadelphia. How wild is that? I never I never thought to look at it. And then, of course, the Latin, what's that say? Implorious unum. And so that's the George Washington, and then the Van Buren Martin, our 8th president. 2008 P. Van Buren. That's I wonder where he's from. I guess everybody back then came from somewhere, right? Van Buren. He sounds like Count Dracula's friend. Van Buren. I want to suck your blood. Blah blah blah. Okay. Count Chocula. In God we trust. 2008 P. So that's where it's at. It's on the side. Okay, so it doesn't appear like there's, I didn't do that deep of a dive if there's like this wild like a mint mark that I did write below some of the errors that you can find, which I did not look to see if they're on these two or not. I doubt it. They look like pretty freaky. You know what? Let me read them out to you real quick. I have them right here. Yeah, these are the 5 most valuable errors. And you could just read below if you want. But there's one is missing letters. The other one is missing edge lettering. Oh, satin, Andrew Jackson, satin finish. Missing lettering, missing. Okay, all right. So first of all, so that's pretty cool. So if you find these, I guess, and they don't have the letters on the side, they're worth money. And look at that. You can see the whatever that they use for the gold. You can see it there. It's pretty wild, huh? Yeah, coins always intrigued me. You can see it. Yeah, it's the light. It's not. Yeah, you can see it now on both ends, like an Oreo, like a golden Oreo cookie. It has the gold on the top, and you can see the copper, and I guess there's copper in the middle. So if they're missing the letters on the side, then they're worth a lot of money. Well, they're worth a lot more than $1. Let's just put it like that. Oh, now you see. Now it's funny. I read that thing about satin finish, and I started this video out right talking about how one is duller than the other. So after I get off this video, I'm going to look that up. Now let me look at this with my glasses on. All right, so you can see it's weird how the coins. I guess it's just the shininess. Like I said, I could tell this is the Washington already. Where'd you go, buddy? I could tell the Washington is duller. I'm not saying it's the $1,000 satin finish, but it is so much duller though. Okay, and you can tell even on the side, right? The copper on the Van Buren is much brighter. Damn, Van Buren. He gets the brighter coin too. Poor George. He has what a life this guy lived, huh? Just wanted to well, from what I read, I don't know. I never met the guy, don't get me wrong. But supposedly he just wanted to be like a farmer, and he was this like really tall. He was, I think, 6'1", which I think for back then was like a giant or something. And he had this really power, strong personality, and he was a great soldier, and he climbed up the ranks like I think he became like general in a year or something like that, and they just were like, you're gonna be our king. And he's like, no, 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 I don't want to be a king, man. I just want to be a farmer. And they're like, all right, just be our president then, okay, and then like, we want you to be president forever. He's like, no, 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 man. I got to get back to farming, man. You don't understand. This isn't for me. I just want to kick back on my porch with my pipe and Martha and chill at home. And like, come on, be president again for another 4 years. And I think I can't remember if he did or not. If he served 4 years, another 4 years, or if it was another 2, and that's how it became 4. But he had a pretty interesting life, and I think he did have wooden teeth, I believe. So this is the long, drawn-out video, which is why I got to do shorts. This is why I do short videos, and I put out all those short videos because, as you can see, I don't shut up. And I could turn a video on a $1 coin into a 25-minute video, and no, that's just who I am. So hopefully people dig it a bit, and my quirky sense of humor. Look at that. Let me see. How about the backs? Are they? Yeah, you can tell, right? Look, I mixed them up. Which one's the Washington? Which one's the Van Buren coin? Can you tell? Then which one's the Satin? Which one's the $1,000 Satin finish coin? And which one's the shiny $1 Van Buren coin? Okay, so let me see. Yeah, I can tell. It's a little harder with the with that light, but when I look on the side of the camera, I can tell this is the shiny one. So this is Van Buren. Yeah, and this one's duller. This is the Satin finish one. No, it's not. I think it just has more wear to it, and just some of the gold plating, right? Which you can see that they plated in something that's gold looking. I don't know what it is. It doesn't. I didn't read it on the website. All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed that video. This was pretty interesting for me. Like I said, they've been sitting right there in my gold coin box. I'm gonna have to figure something out. I have this other box over here, just as an aside, and so I don't have to make a second really long video. But I have like this other. If you go to Walmart, they sell those mystery boxes of Pokemon cards, and let me just pick this up a little bit. And they come in these mystery boxes, these acrylic cases. That they're overpriced. They're overpriced. $20 for those mystery boxes, but when Pokemon and all that stuff was all the rave, I bought a bunch of them, and I have a bunch of those little acrylic cases. You know what? Don't stop talking, Jess. Here we go. You see, man of action, like George Washington. Boom. There we go. The new box. Now I gotta find a box for the trinkets that I took out of it. All right, so now we got a new box with the good stuff. I call it the good stuff. All right. Oh, look at that! I even have a wheat penny in there. They gave me a wheat penny. Look at that. What year is that? 1955. 1955 what? It's 1955D. I'm gonna have to. So all this change is from, like, I don't know. Obviously, all change that you get is from a store, right? Right? You have $1 in your pocket, then you go and you buy something, and they give you change. So that's interesting. I'll do a video on that. I don't remember. I think I just threw this in there. I don't remember where I got this from. It's a pretty wild penny. Anyway, so we got a new box. So this should take, like I said, I only put the good stuff in there when I look at the change in my pocket. And if this little jewelry box, I think this took me like over a year to fill up, to be honest with you, because you don't get much good change from a store. I had a few lucky hits, and that's why I started making videos, because I was bugging out on it, like, wow, this is some really nice stuff. And I see people enjoy watching it, so I kept making videos on it. Okay, like I said, 25 minutes, no problem. All right, God bless, have a great day, and I'll see you on the next one.